Hello and welcome to my bathroom. My name is Ivana and today I'm going to cut my own hair. As you can see, my hair has grown a lot. It is touching my middle over here. Actually, it has even crossed my middle. And the last time that I cut my hair was last year, I think a month after the lockdown, because my hair by that time hadn't been cut for 1.5 years and it was really time to take care of it. I did it myself for the first time last year. I didn't film that because I didn't know how that was going to turn out. It was already too stressful enough that I didn't want a camera to document that process, but it actually went really well. So this year I thought I would share the process, and it is based off of Curly Penny's video. It's a very simple process. She actually also only cuts her hair once a year. If you want long curly hair, that is really the secret. I know my hair doesn't look curly at all right now, and it's because my hair is so long. The length really weighs out my curls, but I don't mind that because I use this wrap method to curl my hair back in a way that I want it. Naturally, I have very tiny curls, which I don't like at all because they're so difficult to maintain. So I really like that the length of my hair really weighs down those curls, and then I can actually make more wavy curls. However, that is not the topic of today's video at all. I'm going to cut my hair because it has really become too long. I don't necessarily have too many split ends, but they are there, and I feel a haircut once a year really helps to keep my hair healthy. If you would like to know the regular maintenance of my curly hair, I actually made a video about it. It's the first video on this channel ever. I've linked it down in the description below. And for the wrapping process of my hair, I've linked that video as well because it is actually an IGTV on my Instagram. I'm 100% procrastinating this because I don't like getting my hair cut at all, which is why I like the method where you only cut your hair once a year. Too many times in my life, my hair has been cut way too short, and way too short for me already is like right under my shoulder, because with my tiny curls, my hair curls up until here, and I do not like that at all. I feel it really doesn't suit my face at all. So that's why I usually keep my hair as long as possible. My hair has been washed, it has been conditioned. Other than that, there are no products in there. This is just my natural hair. My hair is also not colored. I haven't colored my hair ever since I was 16 years old, so definitely for more than 2 decades. The first thing that I'm going to do is try to make a straight section as possible here to really distribute the hair evenly. So when I cut it, it will be cut evenly on both sides. As you can see, I am not brushing my hair fully. I'm only making the section here. Ever since I started with the curly girl method, I never ever brush my hair anymore when it's dry, because curly hair is just very dry by nature, and the breakage decreased so much ever since I started doing that. Okay, so in the back, I'm kind of like eyeballing it, like the distribution. I'm just doing it with my nails. The beautiful thing with curly hair is that even if you don't cut it completely straight at the bottom, you're not gonna see it that much. My hair is quite evenly distributed. I don't have any layers in my hair. I think that's also important to mention. So the cutting process is just very straightforward. If you do have layers, obviously there are plenty of videos on YouTube that will give you directions on how to cut those layers, but for me, that is not necessary. See, the front is just as long as the back, and we're going to do this. It's quite an easy process. All you need is a hair tie. And then we're going to tie it in the front like this. There we go. Wait, can you see this? Yeah, there we go. I tied the hair tie, and then it's important to see how much of the rat tail I want to cut. That's the reason why I am cutting my hair. It has a little bit of split ends, but at the same time, the bottom has gotten really too thin. Let's brush this through though, because I'm going to cut it anyways. Oh my gosh, by now it has become just so cringe to brush my hair when it's dry. I can't handle. For step number 2, it's super important to only use scissors which are meant for hair cutting, and please also only use them for this. I just got them off of Amazon and they work quite well. Don't do this with kitchen scissors because you will actually make more split ends than you have right now. You really need very sharp scissors. One thing that might also be important to mention, whenever I do see split ends throughout the year, I will just cut them individually, but I do this like big trim only once a year. So what you do is you pull the hair tie down to make sure that everything is straightened. God, I hate this. And then I think, okay, a little bit less. Yeah, I think right above my navel. Okay, I guess this is it. 3, 2, 1. It's done. As you can see, it's really the lower end of my hair, the rat tail. This already looks quite straight, but I might have to straighten it out a little bit, so let's do that. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Almost like a little makeup brush or something. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten that out here. Okay, so for instance, I do also see a split end here and I'll just cut it off individually. I would never pretend that this is the perfect cutting mechanism, but this works for me. And if it helps anybody out there as well, then this is why I'm making this video. Okay, let's see what happened. Taking off the hair tie. It's okay, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so you can see that it's kind of equal and even. There's some hairs here which are very extremely long. So I'll just cut those. There we go. A little bit here. Ta-da. Just one more tip, if you are also going to cut your own curly hair, never ever cut it when it's wet, because you will cut off way too much. And that's the mistake that a lot of hairdressers made with my hair. If you have curly hair, always make sure to have a dry cut. Okay, yeah, this kind of looks equal and straight. That's it. That's my annual haircut. I hope this video is helpful. If you have to do a curly haircut at home, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to put a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining me for my annual haircut.